Hello again, everyone. This is Craig bringing you another slice of retro bad audio equipment. And this is another piece of Lloyds equipment. This one, I would say, is from the mid-1980s. It is called the Lloyds FM Stereo AM Tuner, AM-FM, Amplifier Cassette, and it's model number R-846, made in Taiwan this time instead of Japan. It's more plastic than the last piece of Lloyd's rubbish that I showed you, but let's have a look at this one. It's not fully working. It's one I'm going to dispose of, definitely. And here we go. I'll turn it on. Power button. Like I said in the last video, the radios in these things always seem to work. Now, we have a cassette deck. The cassette deck is not working properly. There's a microphone left and right down here. And we have tape selector, normal, chromium and metal. Speakers, A and A plus B, so you can actually have two sets of speakers on this. There is a tape counter. We go up here a bit, and a couple VU meters. The one on the left is working, the one on the right is not working, it's stuck. We have a four-way graphic equalizer, and we have the AM/FM tuning dial here. Here's the tuning dial, and we have indicator lights. There's one for FM stereo, which is working. Then we have AM/FM, FMS, tape and phono. We have a high filter, volume control. Then we have the function selector, AM/FM, FM stereo, tape and phono. Down here, this is a really cool feature, and it's something that I wouldn't have thought that Lloyds would do, but it's quite brilliant actually. It's a clock, like a digital clock, but you can set it so that it'll actually start up the stereo. You know, set a time to start the stereo, so you could have a radio show going, and that you wanted to tape at say 7:30 at night. It will automatically start. You'd have to set up your cassette deck first, set up the clock, set up the radio, and then away it would go. So you can actually do timed recordings to cassette. And that's a fairly brilliant feature for Lloyds, and really for anything of this time period, and something that's this cheap. Now, it's really just a glorified boombox in a way, but if you look inside, there is a turntable in this one. It's not in the greatest shape, of course, but it's a belt drive turntable. So I'm going to take the belt out of this thing. Belts are kind of hard to come by. It might be a good belt. Speed adjustment, 33 and 45. There's also a strobe. The strobe light is not working, but there is a strobe on this thing. It's all plastic, of course. You can change the weight of the back at the back here, but it is a ceramic cartridge, I believe, instead of a magnetic cartridge. It does work though. The belt is good. If I turn it on phono here, let's see. Oh, there's a cueing lever on this one too. So if we cue it up, there we go. There is no needle in this one. And it does work. It's fairly noisy though. Very plastic. It's all scratched up on the top. Again, this is the Lloyds R-846 from what I think is the mid-1980s. And for Lloyds, it's a better design, certainly than the one I showed you in the last video that I presented. Thank you very much for watching.